So that's the one, that's the uniform that we are going to steal. We'll dress as a conductor.
If I try to just get on the train, the conductor would probably stop me and might even turn me over to the police. I can't risk that. Even if I was able to distract the conductor and slip onto the train, I'd stick out like a sore thumb with these shabby clothes. I have to find something more suitable. Some of the passengers got off the train to stretch their legs, but this man started his journey right here in Zurich. He waited a good 10 minutes for the train and began to get impatient.
The doctor?
Judging by the bag, he's a doctor. He radiates self-confidence, almost arrogance. Clothes maketh the man. Put a uniform on a short, old, rather chubby little man, and they'll show him all due respect, even if he's only a constable. The uniform alone gives him power, and that counts for a lot in this part of the world. I'd better not interrupt their conversation. As long as they're talking to each other, they're distracted and paying less attention to their surroundings.
Okay, so let's try grabbing the bag.
Not a chance. The doctor could easily spot me taking his bag. He'd sound the alarm, and our Swiss friend would have no choice but to arrest me. And then we'd have a real problem.
Well, there's a freight car in the bag. Am I supposed to do something with the crates?
They won't let me ride along in the freight car, not even if I ask nicely.
I can use a crate. Take the doctor's bag, use a crate with, and put it into the wooden crates. But I cannot even take the bag, right? Can I use a knife on the crate now? To open the crates? Dump the contents.
I could probably pry the bottom boards off without too much effort.
Yeah.
They're thin, and the nails are short.
So dump the content, that will create some kind of a commotion, maybe. Oh. Is that all?
It looks like a normal crate.
A bottomless crate. Cover the bag.
It's now or never.
Oh. But won't they see me, guys? They're so into their conversation.
Scrap! Yes, sir.
Wow.
Let the games begin.
Excuse me, gentlemen.
Can't you see that I am talking to the constable?
The train is leaving in a few minutes, sir. I have to ask you to board it now.
We should get on. Perhaps we'll be able to continue our conversation during the trip.
I won't stand in the way. Where's my bag?
You left it right there.
I know that. I want to know where it is now.
I don't know. I'll look for it right away. If you gentlemen would get on the train in the meantime...
I will hold you and your employers liable for this.
I'm sure he'll find the bag. Come on, Dr. Gebhardt. I will help you with your luggage.
Fine.
Perfect time to steal his uniform now.
The conductor doesn't really seem to know where to search for the lost bag. Finding a particular piece of luggage at a railway station is like finding a needle in a haystack.
Do I have that in my inventory? It's not in my inventory. So... it is somewhere... wait... I did not grab the bag.
You seem to be searching for something. Can I help?
Go away. There's no money to be earned here.
That's not what I mean. I just thought, if you're looking for a brown bag...
Why? Did you steal one?
If that were true, I wouldn't be offering to help you. I saw a little blonde boy take the bag. He ran off with it, over there.
Really? Thanks.
My chance to take the uniform? Yeah, I think so.
Isn't that the bag?
Where?
Poor conductor. I'm sorry. Ouch.
Nothing personal.
What is that?
No! Oh,
shoot.
man!
We didn't even see him jump onto the train, guys. He's just running along the platform. Ah, there we go.
Let me have a look.
Damn, I can't let the professor see me. I shadowed him for days in London. He might recognize me.
Calm down, Professor. I see what I can do. You don't understand. I'm like a
Okay, so now we climb out the window. Yeah, we do have the new keychain. Alright.
There are several special keys on the keychain. This one should open the cabin door from outside. Lucky for me that I have the key and the people outside don't. That way the locked door will keep them at bay a little while longer.
Okay, so the keychain was inside the bag, the doctor's bag. Now, anything I need to look at inside the cabin?
My God, I barely look like myself. I'm not as good as the Raven at slipping into other roles. He's had decades to perfect it. Whatever. It'll be good enough for the people on the train. Professor Lucien hasn't slept a single night in the cabin yet. The towel is unused.
We got a tower!
If I twisted it, then I'd have a sort of rope.
How long is this rope? It's a very short rope.
The sink, the sink. No, that won't help me now. Professor Lucien seems to travel light. The Baroness's luggage takes up half a freight car. I don't think that the suitcase or the bag contain anything that could help me out. I better leave as little evidence as possible.
So now examine the
It was
window.
the only window that was open in the station, so it was a good way to get onto the train. And now, it might be my only way out. The window to the right should be the Baroness's cabin, and the one on the left is the saloon car. The roof could be my escape route.
Definitely.
If I stand up, my head is level with the roof, but the roof is too slanted and smooth to climb.
We have the air ducts.
Those are air ducts or something, but I can't reach them with my hands.
Can I try the tower? I can use the tower.
Those are air ducts or something, but I can't reach them with my hands.
Alright, thank you, Renan. I'll see you again next time. Have a good one. Ah!
There's nothing quite like traveling on a train.
So we're going to our destination automatically. To the next car. The saloon car climb off to the roof. So the freight car door, freight car. The inspector is inside
The
out.
safe that I need to put the envelope on is in the freight car, but I can't just walk in like a delivery man. The safe is guarded by my old friend, the Bobby from London. Even he would be curious to see a conductor in the freight car.
What about the toolbox?
Looks like a toolbox. Ugh, it's secured with a heavy padlock. I'm not bad at picking locks, but I don't have my equipment with me, and everything's rocking and moving in here. Given these conditions, it'd take a while to pick the lock. That makes it too risky.
So that the keychain that we have does not open the toolbox. It's only for the cabin door, guys. Or maybe it does. I'm not sure.
Not what I need.
No, of course not. So we can go back in the saloon
I
car.
should be able to move about freely in the train, as long as I keep away from Professor Lucien. The other guests don't know me, and conductors change several times during the journey. A new face shouldn't seem suspicious to anyone.
Especially when I'm wearing a uniform.
Young man,
Yes, sir?
tell me, when did they switch to self-service on the Orient Express? Should they not have informed the passengers about that in advance?
Forgive me, sir. I was...
And what about my bag? Did your colleague find it?
I'm sorry, sir. I don't know.
I expected as much. There will be consequences. And now, bring me my coffee.
Of course, sir. Asshole.
Well, there's a coffee machine right there.
Beer, wine, champagne, gin, brandy, and whiskey. The richest snobs take the same medicine as the poorest slobs.
Do I need to bring him the coffee, guys?
Huh. A dish with old people's candy. Butterscotch, I think.
Let's grab one. Yeah, why not? So, cannot even access the cup anymore. So I guess we are not bringing him coffee.
It's not good that he's so upset. It'll make it more likely that he'll remember me and be able to describe me later.
Maybe it is now time to bump into sauna, guys. That's...
The younger woman seems to be some kind of carer or companion for the older lady. I wouldn't like to be with her all day long. She radiates a certain restlessness and unease.
Lady Westmacott's.
I know people like that always have to be doing something. They feel useless if they don't have anything to do. I feel sorry for them.
And he's very harsh, young man. It's uncalled for.
I think Professor Lucien is still in the hallway, trying to get into his cabin. I'd better wait until the coast is clear.
Oh, a woo ball, guys. Look at this. Can we grab the woo?
The elderly woman's carer can't keep her hands still, so she's knitting.
Can I just take it away from them?
Can I bring you ladies anything? Is everything satisfactory?
Everything is wonderful, young man.
Very good.
Wow.
Got it.
That's a good move.
Sooner or later, the carer will miss her wool, even though it's just a little bit.
We're not going to the next carriage.
I think Professor Lucien is...
Because Professor Lucien is right outside his door right now. So what do we need to do? We can go back outside.
And what about my coffee?
I'm fetching some fresh beans, sir.
It should be ready by now.
Am I really fetching him with the coffee? No, I guess not. So I can also climb onto the roof of the freight car. Oh, maybe back of the car I can go inside through a window. Second look at the toolbox. Really?
I'm not bad at picking locks.
Can we try?
It'd take a while to pick the lock. That makes it too risky.
No, it does not open. Can we try using the pocket knife? Maybe.
The knife is useful for almost anything except picking locks. The blade and even the pick are too wide.
Let me try the keychain again. Even though it doesn't fit.
No, not what I
No. Okay, we are going back onto the roof, guys. Can we walk all the way to the end of the car? Ooh. A hatch? Ventilation shaft.
The ventilation shaft supplies the freight car with fresh air. It also seems big enough to climb through. I'd say I found my way in. The cover has two hinges on the back. It's possible to open it, but the two screws on the front hold it closed.
I can use my pocket knife. Utility knife. There's no hotspot here. Wait.
I can't can't see anything but the rear of the car through the slots. And that won't do. What I really need is a view of the front. The cover has 2 hinges on, but the 2 screws.
View of the front. Can we now use my pocket knife? It's just not giving me the option, guys. I think I need another tool. Can we keep going back? No, that's the end. Ventilation shaft. There's nothing we can do right now. I think I do need to open up the toolbox to get a screwdriver. Oh, hello,
my
boy.
pistol.
You'll get it back in Venice. Frightening me like that. I could have fallen under the wheels.
I thought you were a ghost.
Ghosts don't exist.
They do too. One just flew past my window.
Be off with you.
Oh, man.
Ooh, is he unlocking the toolbox now? Thank you, Zelda. And it's still unlocked.
Ah, I can use these.
Phew, that was close.
We got a screwdriver now.
He left the lock open. How convenient.
Screwdriver. I need a screwdriver.
A wrench. You don't say.
Oh, a wrench. Okay,
This
that worked too.
is too easy.
Lucky you.
A wrench from the toolbox. Should be useful. First, I need to get an overview of what's awaiting me in the freight car, and then I'll take care of the cover.
What? An overview? How do I get an overview? How? Do I need a mirror? An overview. I can do what exactly, guys? An overview. There are no open windows on the side. Can we just take a peep through the doorway?
The safe is guarded by my old friend, the Bobby from London. Even he would be curious to see a conductor in the freight car.
So, an overview. I don't know how.
I don't think I need anything.
Oh, let me go back into the car.
Okay, showtime.
Showtime? What showtime? I still need to make him a cup of coffee, guys. Maybe now the professor is inside the room. We can walk to the front car. Now it's time to bump into Zelda. Maybe. Oops. Wait, what was that? Oh, there we go. Bump into Zelda. No Zelda. He talked to the violinist.
The violinist was already on the train in Zurich. Handsome devil. I'm glad my girlfriend is near. She loves to make me jealous. And once I'm raging mad, she leans forward and whispers one of those phrases that only she can say. He seems to be worried about something. So much the better for me. If he's absorbed in his own problems, he won't be paying attention to anyone else, and won't be able to offer good testimony to the police.
So I actually bumped into Zelda on the way back to the freight car. So maybe when we walk back to the car, anything else on this side of the train?
Some maps, info for travelers, some pictures, and the schedule, all neatly hung up with magnets.
Do I need a magnet? I need a magnet. And then the ball of wool. Oh. I connected two parts.
Won't work. There's a lock at the bottom of the window.
An easy lock. Okay, let me try something here. The knife? Pocket knife. Keychains.
Maybe.
Wiggle it. Force it open. Yes.
The big map shows the different routes the Orient Express took in the course of its long history. It's larger than the other notices, and thus hung up with larger magnets. I'll take one with me. Some of the photos are rather nice. Climbing over the coal car is the only way to get into the driver's cab while the train is moving. I can't imagine Inch climbing over it to trigger a blackout up front. I bet he paid someone to do his dirty work. Inch almost never takes personal risks, and usually he tries to keep his hands clean.
Alright, now can we combine the two objects? The magnet and the wool? Yes.
I'll tie the magnet to the string. Done.
But how is that gonna help, guys? I don't know. So that's the window. Look out the
We're
window.
still in the Swiss Alps. We should reach the Italian border in half an hour.
The window that Selna and the violinist was playing around with. Oh, wait, hold on. There is a case. Wait up. Hold on. Check out his case, violin case.
Huh. Is this a Stradivarius or something like that? If it is, maybe I should take it with me during the blackout. With any luck, I'm gonna be a happy family man soon, and I'll need a few francs, lira, or marks. Self-control. Side jobs always lead to complications. There are enough unknowns in our plan as it is. No need to add more. Obviously, they managed to open the door. I wonder who or what the archaeologist thinks locked it. Did he connect it to the burglary in London? Probably not. Professor Lucien is on his way to Cairo, just like the Baroness. They both know each other. She chairs the Friends of the British Museum Club. I hope he's too shaken up to leave his cabin until we reach Venice. I assume Inch is also in the compartment. He'll probably find some excuse to sneak out to trigger the blackout and engage the emergency brakes. No idea how he expects to pull that off. He usually leaves me in the dark about such things. Even after months of partnership, he still doesn't trust me completely. Just a few more days, and I'll finally be rid of that creep. And until then, he has to burn in his own personal hell with the Baroness. A nice thought.
I wonder if it's my job to cause a blackout or not, guys. Oh, wait. We still haven't bumped into Selna yet.
The old lady didn't get on in Zurich. She seems familiar somehow.
And we are back. Examine the radio. Where's the radio? Wait, hold on. I don't remember. Where's the radio? Behind the counter. Oh, we haven't checked this place out yet. There's a radio. Right. There's a drawer too. A locked drawer. Can we try the keys again? Keys are very useful.
Let's see. It fits.
Ah.
A lot of odds and ends. A hairnet, batteries, a half-pack of cigarettes, an unused toothbrush. The bartender probably has to serve as a jack-of-all-trades, like a concierge in a hotel. So, is there anything useful? Here we go. A small shaving mirror.
Shaving mirror. So now we can look at the freight car again. Cup of coffee. I can bring this cup to the doctor.
Even pigs get to drink from the finest porcelain.
Or not.
A small portable radio. The reception is surprisingly good here in the mountains. I won't be able to use the radio, but the antenna, on the other hand, a thin, short metal rod that can be extended. Something like that might come in handy.
Extendable antenna, you're right. Alright, now we have to head back to the freight car.
There's still some coffee left.
Am I not bringing a cup to the doctor? Okay, no, we are not. I'm too stubborn, guys. I wasn't paid to do this job, so we're not bringing him the cup of coffee. You're on your own, buddy.
Man, am I ever going to get my coffee?
No.
Huh? Or not?
I didn't
No.
know I had a say in the matter.
Get it yourself, Doctor. Hello Sanja, welcome to the stream. I know that it's your birthday. So close to Christmas time. How wonderful. I'll maybe combine the antenna with the mirror, guys.
It would be useful, but how can I attach the mirror?
Aha, well, I can use the magnets. Put them all together, all these parts. Can we do it? Something sticky, like butterscotch. Chew on the butterscotch.
Huh. If I have to.
Ah, right.
That should do it.
And now stick it on the stake. The antenna, I mean.
It sticks.
It's working as intended, so that's good.
Okay. The candy is so sticky that it will hold the mirror without any trouble. As I expected, it sticks. There's the guard. The safe is directly beneath the ventilation shaft. I could shimmy down the shaft and hit him on the head from behind. Uh-oh.
Are you okay, Robert?
Nothing to report, sir.
At ease?
Any suspicious passengers come aboard in Zurich, sir?
Not really. It could be anyone and no one. But we've received support from the Swiss police. A certain Constable Zellman.
Oh?
Very motivated. Might get on our nerves.
That limits my options. I can't overpower two people. I don't think I'll be able to slip into the carriage unseen after all. Oh, there has to be a way. I have to keep Inch happy. How do I get you onto the safe? Or on top of it? The safe is directly beneath the ventilation shaft. And Inch said something about a blackout and a tunnel. I could use the moments of confusion and darkness to toss the letter onto the safe. Might work, as long as I manage to open the ventilation shaft and choose the right moment.
Can I not open it with the wrench? Can use a wrench.
I could unscrew the screws, but I should only open the cover inside the tunnel.
Okay, there we go. Wait for the perfect timing. And it's all dark.
What was
Oh.
that?
Sir! Must have fallen out.
Oh, you are
Put that on the
smart.
floor.
You're very smart.
Yes, sir.
That was close. If the second screw makes that much noise, it's over for me.
Can use a magnet though, guys. Use a magnet. I do have a magnet. Ah, right. Catch the screw. Catch the boat with the magnet. Smart.
All right. We should...
What? The light's gone out.
Flashlights! Ah! Get off me!
Good job.
There, sir. An envelope.
All these theatrics, guys.
My dear Nico, you should take a closer look at the box.
What the dickens? It's a...
Away with it! Take cover!
Whoa, he almost died. Man.